Alright, just check, just making sure everything is live. Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome back to Carle's Facebook live session. Alright, for those who have just joined us, alright, today we are, first of all, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Amos, alright, I'm the host for today. Okay, so for those who have just joined us, do help us like and share. I'm so sorry that there had been a small delay due to a technical error. So for those who are right in front, who have just joined us, do let us know if you are able to hear us and look at us in a very clear fashion. Alright, so before I start, do help to like and share. Today's program will be something different. Will be very different from what we have been doing the previous few live Facebook channels. So before I even introduce to you what we are having today, please do help like and share. Alright, we do have a very interesting topic today. Okay, so please do like and share. Our first, not our first, this is actually our fifth live Facebook channel. But today, alright, for those who are joining us, we will be doing something that is different from the previous live Facebook session. Alright, so please do like and share and tag a few of your friends to let them know that share with them with this interesting program that we have for you guys. Alright, so please do like and share. So just give us a moment to just double check everything is on track. Alright, so for those who have just joined us, alright, today we will be having our first episode of the car wars. Alright, right now we will be comparing two favorite vehicle, alright, which is the Honda Civic 1.5 turbo JDM model hatchback. Alright, in comparison to a luxurious sedan, which is the latest Toyota Camry sports model. Alright, so today we would like to hear your views. Which car do you prefer? Will it be the Honda Civic hatchback model, or will it be the Toyota Camry sports model? Okay, so today we have a very special host. Previously, we have a special host today that will be joining us. All right, that will be okay. Let him introduce himself later. All right. So today, okay. So today we will have Marcus, okay, who is actually a JDM fanatic, to share with us the reason why he feel that the Honda Civic hatchback model is actually better than the Toyota Camry sports model. Alright, so back to you, Marcus. Maybe give
Hi guys. Hi, this is Marcus here. So it's been an honor to be invited by Amos to be a co-host on this show. Actually, I think just gonna arrow by him. Okay, so I'll be bringing you guys through the 1.5 turbo hatchback today for the Honda Civic mainly. This is in comparison with the Toyota Camry hybrid. So definitely the Civic is gonna win hands down.
Are you sure? Are you sure that Honda Civic?
Let Amos do his share of
So for those who, okay, the reason why for those who are actually curious to know the reason why we doing a comparison between these two models, this is because that we have a lot of customers who come to us and ask us which model is a better model. Okay, so we do have a mixed comments for both vehicles. Some of our customers do prefer the Honda Civic 1.5 hatchback model, but we do have, I believe, we do have a bigger amount of people who actually prefer the Toyota Camry Essence Sports. Alright, so for those who haven't seen these two vehicles before, I mean online or even the physical car itself, this is a session whereby you are able to understand more about these two favorite, hot favorite vehicle. All right. So for those who have just joined, please do like and share. In today's Facebook live session, it will be a very different Facebook live session we have as compared to the previous Facebook session. Right. Today we will be having the first episode of Car Wars. Okay. We will do a comparison on these two vehicles in terms of the exterior looks, which means the design and looks of the car. Alright, we will have a vote on which car you think actually looks better. Alright, secondly, we will also move into the power and speed of the car, basically the power, the performance of the vehicle. Alright, so of course we will be sharing with you some of the technical information, but of course from what we want to show to you guys today is how is it exactly to feel to drive this vehicle. Alright, so please do help like and share. For those who have just joined, hi to you guys. Do help us. Hi Jason. So Jason, today, if you are unsure of this topic, we'll be sharing on these two vehicles. And I feel it's time for you to change your vehicle, yeah? Change your car. Alright, so before I start, let me just check if there's any comments. Okay, for those who have just joined, we do have a flash deal that is coming out for the vehicles, the Honda Civic as well as the Toyota Camry. Alright, so for those who are interested to not only find out the winner of this today's competition, alright, do stay with us to enjoy the flash deal that we are having at the end of this Facebook session. Alright, so we will start to let me start on the for those who just joined us, please do like and share before I start. Right, let me take a sip of water first. Okay, so I will be sorry,
$30 pay now deal today.
It depends on the viewer, yeah. So for those who have joined us, we do have what we call a special lucky draw in terms of for those who actually answer the right question. All right, the question will be asked at the in the middle of this Facebook live session. Alright, so for those who has answered the correct question, we will be giving attractive prizes. Alright, so for those who have just joined us, alright, welcome to our Facebook live session. Alright, I will be starting on the I will be the one that will be explaining to you why I feel that the Toyota Camry Hybrid, alright, is the better choice. Alright, so for those who don't know, alright, it is a 2.5 hybrid engine. Alright, the previous old Camry used to be a very old-fashioned, very old design. Alright, for the latest Toyota Camry, alright, it comes with a redefined front grille. Alright, and as it actually gives a very sporty look. Alright, it is not the old design for the Camry. Alright, for those who think that Camry is suitable for only the older people, alright, you are wrong. Alright, the front grille for the Toyota Camry is actually very sporty. Okay, so just take a look at the pictures shown. Okay, for those who actually take a closer look, you realize that it kind of look like the Lexus. Alright, so this is something that I feel gives a additional sporty look to the Toyota Camry Hybrid model. Alright, and also if you take a look at the back, okay, the back comes with a sports bumper with dual exhaust. Alright, so this is very different, alright, from the old version of the Camry. That for those who think that Camry is a old looking Camry, you're wrong. Alright, Camry is a very sporty looking vehicle, which I love the new design. Alright, so for those who think that the Camry is still the old look, you are so wrong. Alright, it comes with a very sporty grille, okay, which is black in color. Okay, so these it actually has a combination of different colors. If you took a look at the back, it comes with a black bumper with a red color additional touch. Okay, so this is what I feel the exterior looks that can actually have. If you ask me, I feel that the Camry is actually more luxurious. Okay, very luxurious looking car. All right, and I believe
Not very nice. Eh?
What do you mean not very nice? What do you mean not very nice?
Okay,
maybe you explain to me why do you think that the Honda Civic Hatchback actually looks better than my Toyota Camry sports model?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit agitated now, man.
I saw one of the comments by Mr. Matthew. He say you mentioned that if let's say we are talking about the FC, then it's no point. Of course, we are not talking about the FC today. So today we are talking about the 1.5 turbo, the FK7. Okay, so firstly, this car, if you have seen photos of it, the whole car has been redesigned compared to the 08, 09, FD1, FD2. Okay, they have now come up with a new aero kit design. Okay, center dual exit exhaust. So just look at that front grille, the whole face of the car has been changed, and then that significant, that nicely LED tail lights with the double exit exhaust, and then not mentioning that it's actually powered by a 1.5 turbo VTEC engine. Okay, so for the Camry wise, I think Amos, you're getting older lah, huh?
That is a personal attack there, bro, Marcus. Okay, so
Okay.
so
Right,
for those who think that the redesigned Civic front grille is actually nicer than Camry Essence, sports model, do let us know your comment. All right, so is that all you have? The for the exterior, the looks of the Civic? So
Actually, that's not all, but I thought that would be more than enough to win your Camry. Okay, but okay. Besides this, there actually comes with 18-inch rims as well for the Civic. Okay, and this is actually the JDM model itself, meaning to say it's actually built in the UK, but actually it's meant for the Japanese domestic market. So people will actually consider this one of the highest specifications Civic Turbo models. Okay, and then the all black grills, the front bumper grills, and the rear diffuser grills as well. Okay, this all just add up to the overall styling of the car. Okay, it's more of a very practical and stylish compact car, and then of course with the power to back it up.
Okay, so right now Marcus is saying that the Civic is actually looks nicer than the Camry. I mean, might be the age lah. okay, but I'm not that old, yeah. So I mean, we do have mixed comments about the comparison between the Civic and the Camry. I mean, to me personally, I still feel that the Camry is a more luxurious look. I mean, it looks like a Lexus, right? But the price
Looks like that's the key word, man.
Looks like it's enough, man. Man.
Yeah, so I think there were some comments. They are asking about the 0 to 100 and the torque specs. Okay, so we'll get into the engine in a short while. Okay, Amos, you can continue.
Okay, so it seems that some of our viewers out there, are concerned about how fast or how is the performance of the both vehicles. All right. I have to let you guys know that the performance for both vehicles is actually very close. Alright, so let me share with you guys about the performance on the Toyota Camry sports model first. But before that, alright, please do help to like and share this interesting battle. Alright, this is our first episode of Car Wars, not Star Wars, yeah, Car Wars. Alright, please help us to like and share and tag some of your friends, all right, to show, to share with them this today's Facebook live session, all right. So we will be going on to the performance of the vehicle very, very soon. Okay, so just let me see. Okay, so there are pictures that are actually being shown on the screen for those who have just joined us. Okay, so you realize that the looks of the Camry sports model is actually very, very sporty. So from my point of view, and then so that for Marcus' side, he feels that the Civic is actually much better looking due to age.
Definitely.
So
I think some of the comments are right.
All right, we
Camry
do.
host is getting too old.
We shall see. All right, we shall see before I even start on the performance. All right, but before this, all right, for those who like and share, we will be showing a live video on the latest Toyota Camry. So we will be showcasing how the latest Toyota Camry actually looks like. So please take a look, and we will watch the next thing that we will be discussing or we will be competing will be the performance of the vehicle. Right, so stay tuned after the video. So I just took a look at the comment. Right, there's a lot of comment on the some preferring the Honda Civic. Some of them actually prefer the Toyota Camry. All right, so I believe there's always pros and cons. There's always a better. There isn't a best vehicle. Alright, so that's the reason why today we are sharing more about the vehicle that we think is the preferred vehicle. Alright, so hi Zul, nice to meet you, bro. Nice to see you here. Alright, so for you, maybe you stay tuned to our very, very interesting flash deal that we have for the latest Honda Civic. Alright, so we have comments saying that Camry looks content looks for old people, you know, right? These from what I feel, all right, I think most of you will feel the same way. The old Camry actually looks very, very old-fashioned. That one we know because that we know. But right now, the latest Toyota Camry sports model is a redefined, luxurious. Some may say it's a copycat of the Lexus model, but in general, it is a very luxurious car. All right, for people who actually looking for a luxurious sedan. All right, the Toyota Camry 2.5 sports model is
come on, Amos.
one of the best ones.
Repeating the same thing.
I have to tell the audience what the truth is.
Civic video, please? Can we show the guys the Civic videos?
You want to show the Civic video? Oh man. Okay, okay. Should we play the Civic video? It's actually I saw Matthew. You actually drove a Civic before. May I know which Civic you have actually driven before? Because
is it the FD?
Yeah, is it the previous 1.8 version, or is it the 1.6, or is it a FK4? Is it a FK7? Is it the Type R? Because we believe, maybe Marcus, you explain to us what's the difference in terms of the Civic.
Oh, he was driving the FC Turbo. So I think that was the 1.0, the 3-cylinder one. Okay, that one is okay. It's actually a very nice drive also. Although the main difference in the exterior is actually on the kit itself and the exhaust portion. Of course, it has a slightly lower horsepower figure. Okay, definitely I would say Camry would be a good choice. Maybe because you drive Civic for too long, but then now family man, you're going for the more comfortable drive. Definitely not a problem. Actually, we have a lot of customers that change to Camry. I'm not saying the Camry is bad, but the Civic is always the first car, and then followed by the Camry.
I beg to differ, bro. Okay lah, I mean Camry and Civic does have the but I still feel Camry is nicer. Okay, why not we stay tuned for those who are interested to take a look on our Civic video. All right, stay tuned. We'll be showing our Civic video right very soon. I think in a few seconds. Let me just press some buttons. All right, so this Civic, we are actually introducing today is not the normal Civic. All right, this is the FK7, right? So take a look at the video, alright? It actually shows a lot of customizations that's available, alright? I mean, for those who are driving FK7, right, Marcus, there's a lot of customizations available.
Oh, that's me inside. Okay, so actually, the FK7 for previous customers, we actually done a lot of stuff. So as you're looking through the video, you can see that we do have our own specialized sister partner workshops that we actually do engage them for things like installation of body kits, spoilers, even things like exhaust systems, okay, piggyback ECU systems, or even big brake kit upgrades. So there's really a wide variety of things you can do for the Civic. So for the Camry Hybrid, I don't even think you can tune the engine, right?
I think that the engine is powerful enough, bro.
So you scared that the hybrid system break down, then you gotta change it already.
Toyota hybrid system is always one of the best hybrid system currently. So
yes, I will agree with that actually, because we have customers that drive their hybrid for like 13 years, okay, and definitely it's a good system. But I will just say that if you're comparing to the Civic, how can you compare? Okay, but if you are talking, let's go right down to the performance of the vehicle. All right. Of course.
Okay, so let me start with for those who are just just joined us, do help to like and share, and do comment at the right hand corner if you we are explaining to you guys about the vehicle, or you do have your own view of the vehicle. If you have driven one before, do let us know. Today's topic will be a comparison, a competition to see which car do our viewers prefer. Alright, so the Toyota Camry Essence Sports, for those who don't know, is a 2.5cc engine. Alright, 2.5. So the sound of the 2.5cc engine already tells a lot on how powerful this vehicle is. Alright, the
road tax expensive
the horsepower of the Toyota Camry is at 208 horsepower. Alright, let me repeat myself, it is 208 horsepower. Okay, so what about Civic?
Okay, the Civic actually is lower horsepower. It's actually 182 horsepower. Okay, but then what about the 0 to 100 speeds? Okay, the Civic is boasting 8.4 seconds 0 to 100. What about the Camry?
Okay lah, my Camry is slightly slower, right? Let me see, it's 8.5 seconds, alright? It's only 0.1 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, so it's quite close lah.
Okay. But I must say, your car will win me on the fuel consumption.
Definitely, bro. I haven't go into the top of the vehicle, right? The Toyota Camry sports model, alright, has a torque of 270. All right. For those who don't know, it has a very well balanced ratio on the torque as well as the horsepower. All right. So for those who have driven a Toyota Camry hybrid from Singapore all the way to KL, you realize that it's a very, very comfortable drive. Is it, Marcus?
I've driven before, but I still think that the Civic will win. Okay, although the Civic is low in power, but because of the fact that the engine displacement is smaller, so the car actually gives you a very agile driving feel. So the experience in overall is also very comfortable in a sense, because that the doors are actually quite heavy, okay, similar to the Camry, or some will even say maybe comparable to some of the GLA, okay. And of course, comfort and fuel economy wise, the Camry will win the Civic hands down. But then again, the Civic has so much room for tunability. Is because of the fact that it's coming with a turbocharged engine. Okay, just with a few $100 I put in, I can bring it to 200 plus horsepower, more than sufficient. For hybrid system wise, I think you need to prepare a tow truck.
Hey, I think we will have to try one day, man. Maybe we do a race all the way from here all the way to KL and see who reaches first. Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me the same joke that you don't need to pump petrol, so you reach
man.
first, right?
Yeah, I think even if I'm gonna drive
old,
up,
getting old.
For those who have driven a Toyota Camry, you realize that if you do pump a full fuel tank, you will still reach Singapore with I mean, you still don't have to pump petrol, I mean, to the car itself, right? So this shows how fuel efficient the Toyota Camry is. All right. Okay, so we do have some comments over here. You know, some of Matthew saying that going for Tesla will be even better. I mean, there's always better cars available. So regarding the pricing, all right. Regarding the pricing, all right. I mean, Matthew, you're actually concerned about the pricing. So if you're, I mean, to share more about the pricing, all right. Our Toyota Camry hybrid is actually going at usual price. Is actually going at 107. Okay. Currently we are having a flash deal. Okay, it's only at 105. All right. This is for the Toyota Camry hybrid model. Okay. For the Civic 1.5, okay, we are having a flash deal today at only 110. All right. So for those who are actually keen to know on the pricing of the vehicle, this is the two flash deal pricing we have for the 1.5 turbo JDM model and 105 for the Essence Sports model. Okay.
Okay, and guys, if you realize that there's a 1.8 hatchback model that is at 89,000. Okay, so that's actually the new model that is coming in. Okay, we actually have the car already, just that because of this circuit breaker period, we cannot actually show you guys or display the car at our showroom. But this is actually the brand new 1.8 VTI S model. Okay, so this one is actually 140 brake horsepower model. Okay, this one will be for those of you guys that don't want to maybe get a turbocharged engine, and then maybe you don't want to spend so much money for Civic. Okay, but you still want to have that Civic badge, okay, that everybody wants. Okay, this is also a hatchback model, so in terms of the interior and exterior feel, it will be very similar to the FK7. Okay, just that this one has a different engine. It's a 1.8, and then it's a single overhead cam with 140 brake horsepower.
Alright, so we do have, as you guys know, this is a very, very new addition to our Honda Civic range. Alright, we not only have the 1.5 turbo hatchback model, we also have the latest 1.8 hatchback Honda Civic model. Alright, so for those who are interested to purchase the Honda Civic hatchback models, these are the pricing, the flash deals that we have today. Alright, so same thing for the Toyota Camry Essence Sports. We do have the sports model at 105. Okay, and we do have a lower spec which is at 101. Alright, so this is the flash deal for those who are interested to actually purchase a vehicle during this circuit breaker period. All right. So, hi everybody who has just joined us. Hi, Alex. Nice to see you again. Very glad to see you on our Facebook session. I mean, our live Facebook. All right. For those who have joined, thank you, Matthew, who have joined us for the last few sessions as well as for today's session. All right. And hi, Yong Te Yang. Hi everybody, basically. All right, there's a lot of people who have just joined us. Hi Desmond, hi Travel. All right, so for those who have just joined us, today's, or if you have just missed previous, today's agenda will be introduction of both vehicles and a competition to show which vehicle is actually better, or which vehicle do you prefer. All right. Hi Sing Wei. Okay, the flash deal is only for today, so we will be consolidating the reservations for the flash deal until 2359 today. All right. So for those who are interested, do drop us a PM. Let us know so that our consultants will actually get back to you and actually show you how easy is it to purchase a vehicle during this circuit breaker period. All right. So, so for those who have just joined us, do give me just drop a comment, give me a hi, because we do have a lot of people. Do ask us questions you would like to know about these vehicles. Right. We have just been through, the exterior looks of the vehicle. Okay, previously, and now we are actually on the performance, and we just touched a bit on the pricing. All right, so as we just gone through the pricing, let me just give you a more in-depth breakdown on the pricing. So for the Toyota Camry Hybrid, all right, the Essence Sports model, the highest spec, it will be on a 105,000 flash deal. All right. For those who are keen to know about the depreciation, all right, the depreciation is only 9.2 thousand. Yeah, it is only about 9.2k. All right. So a 9.2k depreciation only for a 2.5cc vehicle. Is ridiculously low. Alright, it's ridiculously low. Alright, so this is a very good time for those who are interested in purchasing a luxury sedan. Alright, so it's only at 9.2k. What about the Civic Turbo? What is the depreciation, Marcus?
Civic, actually for the Civic wise, I won't touch so much on that. Okay, I would say that the reliability of the brand itself, okay, Honda itself, the Civic, and with all the past generations, this current latest model, regardless of whether it's the 1.5 turbo or the 1.8 hatchback, okay, both gives you the very good resale value. Okay, you can see from SG Carmart, okay, past customers who have actually called us for trade-in. Okay, it's not like, I don't want to mention some other cars, but some other brands that when you go and ask the dealer, hey, I want to trade in my car, how much can I get? It's a scrap value. Okay, you don't want to hear that. You will not hear that if you're getting a Civic. Okay, one thing I would say that why the Civic will reign over the Camry Hybrid. Okay, in terms of resale wise, okay, a hybrid car, a lot of people are afraid to buy second hand, firstly, and they are always afraid of the condition of the battery because you can't effectively check on how damaged the car is, or in terms of the wear and tear of the hybrid system as well. Okay, needless to say, it's still a very good system. Okay, but I would say that with the 1.5 turbo or the 1.8 hatchback, okay, you get such a nice attractive styling, okay, with the super comfort space at the back seats. Okay, you have enough leg room for 3 adults, and the head space is great as well because of the hatchback design.
Hey, so for most importantly, what we are looking at, of course, is though these are the good points for Civic. If you gotta do a comparison in terms of the space, I believe Camry definitely is a more spacious in terms of headroom and legroom, right, Matthew? Right. So for those referring to your question about whether hybrid battery whether it will spoil or whether in the future whether there's resale value. Don't worry, because we are covering 3 or 5 years warranty on your battery. All right, if you purchase a brand new vehicle from us. All right, so the battery itself, I believe, shouldn't be a concern, because Toyota hybrid system is one of the best. The best hybrid system we have so far globally. All right, so Toyota hybrid system is so stable. All right, as you can see from previous hybrid system as well. In vehicles such as the Toyota CHR, all right, is Toyota Prius. These are vehicles using the hybrid system. Previous generation, and has very good results. All right, so Toyota Camry hybrid system, I assure you, all right, it is one of the best hybrid system as compared to other models. Right, so for those who are interested in purchasing a Toyota Camry, I reassure you once again that the battery, the hybrid system itself is very stable. All right, so I don't think that is a concern. All right, so for space wise,
okay lah. I think Matthew can PM Amos right after this live.
Yeah.
I think he will give you a very good deal with all the support you've been giving him.
Yeah, man. Actually, Matthew is undercover. I have actually assigned today to help me win this car wars. Yeah, so you're right. The Civic body, I totally agree with you, Matthew. The Civic body, as compared to the Camry, is actually much lighter. So it is very stable if you actually driven a Camry hybrid before. Alright, so you're right. Taxi companies using Grab also for Toyota. Yeah, so for those who are interested to purchase a Toyota Camry, do look for me. And yeah, so for Toyota Camry, light can run faster.
Yes, Fabian, I think he's very right. Okay, so for I think Singapore road is mostly you don't get a lot of highway lah, so most of the time you just want to from traffic light to traffic light. You need that acceleration is key. So the Civic, I think, with especially the turbocharged engine lah. Of course, the hybrid wise, I don't even know how it works lah actually.
Hey, okay, it's a very simple yet efficient hybrid system. All right. So, some of you are new to the, hybrid vehicles. So basically, this hybrid system, you do not, okay, I repeat myself, this is very important for people who have the misconception, all right, that hybrid cars, you need to charge it, all right. You do not need to charge the vehicle, okay. How the hybrid system works, okay, might be a bit technical, all right. Let me just, do a summary of how the Toyota hybrid system actually works. As long as you are driving, all right, you do not have to charge the vehicle. As long as you are driving the vehicle itself will charge by itself. So how is this work is that whenever you are slowing down, okay, it will actually store back the power back to the battery. It's called a regenerating battery system. So as long as you are driving the vehicle itself, okay, the vehicle will charge by itself, right? So
tired already, Amos.
Huh? What do you mean?
I hear you explain the hybrid.
Yeah, man, because hybrid is such for those who don't know, hybrid is actually the next turbo, alright? Nobody goes for turbo car nowadays, man. Hybrid is always the new trend, alright? Look at full electric. In 5 to 10 years time, I believe there isn't a turbo car, right? Most of the cars will go.
No, I don't agree actually.
Why don't you agree?
There will always be turbo cars. There will always be cars using the engine and not going full electric, because I think that there are still people that are very true to the old-fashioned, or I won't say old-fashioned, but the roots of automotive. Okay, like Mr. Shaifu, I think what he says is very right. It's a very comparison between comfort versus power. I would say that both cars are actually very equally balanced, I would say. But then in terms of comfort-wise, I would hands down
Definitely,
say
definitely is Camry. You don't
okay
have to
lah,
say,
okay,
man.
I get,
Camry is
slightly
definitely.
comfortable seating position. Okay, the Civic is actually the interior seat is actually lower. It's about 3 to 5 cm lower than the old model, so you actually get a very low sitting position. So we have some complaints from older age people that say that ease of accessibility is a bit harder. Okay, but for younger drivers, okay, like myself, I think you are considered old already.
A lot of personal attack here.
They feel that it's a very nice sitting position. Okay, they get to feel the road or connected to the road more.
Okay, I mean, whenever you start to lose a battle, you start saying about me is the older one losing on the age, yeah.
Because you forced me to come up here on this line, right?
Alright, so for those who actually just joined us, alright, today is the introduction, a car competition on the Honda Civic 1.5 Turbo, alright, and also the Toyota Camry Sports Hybrid. Alright, so before let me just look through the comments to see if we have missed any comments. Okay, must try first. Okay, so Corey Cho MB, you are right. Okay, I mean, you have to feel, you have to test drive the vehicle first before you actually understand how it actually feels. So for Toyota Camry, it is a very, very, very comfortable drive. Okay, when you need power, you have
I think
power.
you want to try the Civic lah, not the Camry.
Are you sure? So Carle, which vehicle do you think you would like to try first? Is it the Civic or is it the Camry? Because right now I believe Camry is the one that is having the better positive response.
Is there a poll somewhere?
Maybe for those who think that can we create a poll?
Is there a way I can create one?
Hey, let me just check, man. For those who just joined us, we would like to know, like, which car do you prefer in terms of, I mean, the looks, the power, or the space, or even the price. All right. And for those who are interested to know about the price, all right, the flash deal we have today will.
Oh, Mr. Carle, thank you. You will try Civic, of course.
Oh man, seems like we have finally the first Civic supporter. Okay, so once you try the Civic, all right, I believe you should also try the Camry. All right, so for those who are interested for a test drive, okay, we are able to provide the test drive, but of course after the circuit breaker period actually ends, which is actually after 2nd June. Okay, but for those who are actually interested into purchasing a vehicle at this point of time, do log on to our website www.carle.sg. We do have online contactless sales process available. It's a very simple step. Log on to our website carle.sg. all right, select your dream car, for example Toyota Camry sports model. Alright, select your favorite color. Okay, on the website itself, you are able to select the interior color of your choice. Alright, and select, most importantly, the accessories and warranty that you would like to include into your dream car. Alright, it's a simple step. You will have to build your dream vehicle, send the PDF file, drop us a PM to any of our sales consultants. Our sales consultants will actually assist you to actually along the way. Alright, it's a very, very simple step. So do log on to our website www.carle.sg to know more about the vehicles and also to customize your dream vehicle. Alright, power of dreaming. Alright, so we do have so for those who but still looking for MPV,
Oh, I think we have the new fleet, right? Just came in also.
yeah, but you still have to test drive the Camry first because I think it might change your, it might change your decision,
I
right?
think Mr. Kyrie, don't worry. Once we reopen, you can actually try out all the cars over there. We do have Honda Freed or even Roxy if you are looking for or Nova or for MPV. But currently for MPV, I would say Honda Freed is very popular.
Yeah, I mean, that are some of the options you are. Maybe you let us know, Kauri, what are the MPVs that you are actually looking at.
You can PM us actually. I think our guys will help you out.
Yeah, today's topic is actually the battle of this car, but if you do let us know, Toyota Picnic. Wow, it's a very, very old car.
That's COE car already, right?
Yeah, most probably is a COE vehicle. If you are looking to MPV, there isn't any substitute for the Toyota Picnic. For your information, but we do have a range of MPVs which is very practical. Mentioned before by Marcus, which is the Honda Freak, right? A seven-seater with very, very spacious interior headroom and legroom. Alright, this is one. We do have a Nova as well, right? Slightly bigger car. Yeah, but today's topic, alright, back to today's topic, will still be the battle between Civic and Camry. But right now, I think we do have a Toyota Camry is currently leading at 51% as compared to Honda Civic. So maybe for those
guys, any Civic lovers out there, or any guys that already own a Civic before, come on, help us out.
Camry for the win, yeah, especially the latest Camry. C versus C, you are right.
Hatchback, what color do we have? So for the Civic 1.5, the hatchback, I think now we are left with, we have red. I think most of the colors we still have, but I think red and white are the more popular ones in the market at the moment.
Yeah, red and white.
Red is because it's very similar to the FK8, which is the Type R. But I think the Type R is a bit very over budget, I would say.
if you
plus it's only available in manual as well. Actually for the 1.5 turbo, we also available. We have it in the manual version. If you guys are interested.
Yeah, so if you would like to drive and feel the power of a Type R, I think you might be able to consider the Camry because the power is about the same. Yeah. Yeah.
Now you're just dreaming, bro.
Hi Steven Sim. Can't cheaper than Civic. Sorry, I didn't catch your. I don't catch your question. All right. So for those who just joined us, we are having a poll, online poll on which car do you prefer. All right, the Civic or the Camry. Do us a favor. Do just press select the vehicle that you are preferred. All right, and we will have a result at the end of this live Facebook session. We will select a winner, okay, decided by the poll, okay. For those who are interested and is the winner of today's poll, we will be giving an additional 1,000 discount, all right, off today's flash deal. All right. So for those who have just joined us, all right, do just like and share first, of course, and do let us know which one would you prefer. Which car is it? The Honda Civic 1.5 hatchback turbo or the latest Toyota Camry Sports model? All right, just press, just select, and of course we will select a winner. And this winner of the poll, which will be consolidated at the end of this Facebook Live session, will be receiving $1,000 off. All right, the flash deal that we have today. right? It's $1,000 of the winner. Okay, so please do help us select your favorite, the more preferred Honda Civic and Toyota Camry hybrid. Alright, right now it's a very tight competition. Of course, the Toyota Camry is leading at 51%.
I think it's just by one vote. Is there a way to see how many people are voting?
One vote is more than enough, alright? Alright, we do 110 with body. Okay, hi Jiajiang, I saw a comment over there, the 110 with all the body kit. Okay, the 110, will you be referring to should be the Honda Civic? Will come with the original body kit, right?
Yes, correct. Actually, the one that you saw previously, the one in the pictures, those are actually original fitted. So the 110K will actually come with those. Okay, the 18-inch alloy rims. Okay, the front splitter and the side skirts and the rear diffuser, that are all in the piano black, all will come with the car. And then as well as the dual exit exhaust.
Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. It comes with the original body kit that the vehicle has already been equipped with. 89K. The 89K one will be for the 1.8. Yeah, 1.8 Civic. Alright, it's actually a very new model introduced recently. So for those who are not intending to purchase a Camry and you really feel that the Honda Civic is your more preferred vehicle, alright, you could consider also the 1.8 hatchback model, alright, which is of course lower in pricing at 89K only as compared to the 1.5 turbo JDM model hatchback model. Marcus, why not share with the audience we have today what is the difference between the 1.8 hatchback and the 1.5? This is to help you try to win a bit more votes, right? To you, bro.
No problem. Okay, actually for the 1.8 hatchback and the 1.5 turbo, okay, the main difference, of course, the engine wise. Okay, one is the 1.5 turbocharged engine, whereas the 1.8 is actually non-turbocharged, so it's a NA engine. So the power figures is actually 140 brake horsepower versus 182 brake horsepower. Okay, talking about exterior wise, you can see that the rims are slightly different. The size is different as well. So the 1.8 actually comes with a 16-inch alloy rims, and the 1.5 turbo comes with 18-inch alloy rims. Okay, and then for this model, the 1.8, it is the VTI S model. Okay, so it's not the VTI. The VTI model is actually a lower spec. So this one actually is the higher spec for the 1.8 model. Okay, and it actually gives you the piano black grille as well. Okay, you have keyless entry and your push start all the same, with your electronic parking brake, your brake hold functions, all this all comes with the car as well. Okay, so besides this, in terms of safety wise, you have your Honda lane watch system. Okay, you have a 8-speaker audio, you have 6 airbags, okay, and you have daytime running lights as well. Okay, for this 1.8 VTIS hatchback, okay, you get a boot space similar to the 1.5 turbo, both at about 420 liters of boot space. Okay, but the main difference besides the engine, one has Honda Sensing. Okay, the Honda Sensing is only available for the 1.5 turbo. So the 1.8 doesn't have the Honda Sensing. Alright,
thank you Marcus for the comparison. To just add some pointers to the Toyota Camry Essence Sports model. Alright, the Toyota Camry Sports model comes with also the Toyota Sensing. Alright, so similar to the Honda Civic Toyota Sensing, it comes the Camry Hybrid comes with Toyota Sensing as well, right? Join us previously on our Facebook Live session. basically we do have explanation on how this safety sensing in the Honda variant as well as the Toyota models actually works. Alright, basically it's a safety
It's
feature.
actually very similar.
Yeah, it's actually very similar, but in regards to the boot space, alright, as you guys know, Marcus did mention that the boot space is 420 liters. Alright, for the
That's right.
Toyota Camry, it is at 520 liters. Alright, this is the boot space for Toyota Camry. Alright, right, Marcus? Alright.
Then it's so big, you want to hide what inside.
Normally they say the bigger the better, yeah. So for now, right, we have the let me just do a poll. Right now the results, Toyota Camry is still leading at 51% as compared to Honda Civic at 49%. Okay, it's a close fight, but of course we have the Camry hybrid sports model still leading. Alright, so we will be selecting a winner on today's based on today's results. Okay, this winner will be enjoying additional $1,000 off today's flash deal. Right, so for those who have just joined us, do select your preferred vehicle. We will be selecting a lucky winner for the one who actually won the results. Alright, so please do like and share for those who have just joined us. The Camry interior, oh yes, of course the Camry interior. Yeah, the Camry interior is actually quite luxurious. It is very what you call that, has a very luxurious feel lah. But for those who don't know, alright, I think the picture just shown there is actually a saddle brown leather configuration that you have just seen. Okay, but originally when the car from the factory itself, for those who don't know, alright, the seats are made of fabric. Okay, so this is for you guys
That's
to
the
know.
same as the Civic as well.
Correct, yeah, so it also is the same for Civic.
Us, we actually give you the option to choose the leather colors, your design, your stitching, and even embroidery.
Yeah, so basically, irregardless of, oh, is this supposed to add points for you? Okay, so yeah, so for all, irregardless of Civic or for Camry, okay, we do give the choice of selecting your customize your own interior leather configuration based on your preference. Okay, this is to match the overall look of the vehicle that you are intending to actually customize. Okay, so yeah, so but can we do a hi Yong Te Young? I think I missed your question. Okay, let me just answer the question first. Alright, does the Camry have stop function? Car will not move off from stationary unless acceleration is pressed. Okay, so to answer this question, for the latest Toyota Camry sports hybrid model, it does not come with a start-stop function. Okay, start-stop function is a function normally available in the petrol model, but for hybrid model itself, it does not come. For the Camry hybrid model, it does not come with the start-stop idling function. Okay, so I hope this answers your question. For now, Hi Singway, I think we do.
I think there's a question from Mr. Simon, right?
I can't seem to. I can't seem to actually see. Is there a question?
Oh yeah. Is COE included for Honda 1.8? Okay, for all the prices stated on our flash deal, right, it's actually inclusive of the COE of 20,000. Okay, so this is 20,000 COE inclusive. Okay, of course, if you wish to go for a higher COE amount or even a lower COE amount, that is fully up to you. because our COE packages are all self-determined, meaning to say that you can choose your own bid amount. Meaning if you want to bid at 23,000, 25,000, you can do that as well. And then of course you will be getting a full dollar-to-dollar rebate. Okay, if the COE drops below the level that you selected at.
Yeah, so it's
hopefully
very
this answers your question.
Yeah, hope that answer your question. So basically, it's what we have is a self-determined COE. You are able to decide the price of your vehicle. And for those who don't know, the COE currently is actually on a halt. Okay, so once the circuit breaker period actually is lifted, the COE will resume. Okay, and this is the best time. I'll repeat once again, this is the best time for you to enter the COE. Do not wait for the COE to drop before entering. What you should do is to anticipate a drop in COE, enter before the COE drops, and get the lowest COE. So this is what we actually encourage our customers, for those who are interested in purchasing a brand new vehicle at this point of time, to go for the lowest COE, get the lowest COE, and get the lowest price for your vehicle. Right? So right now, let me see if there's any more questions. If not, the poll right now for which is the better car is still the Toyota Camry. I told you from the start that Toyota Camry will definitely win. Right?
I think I must bring the Type R out with it.
Hey, Type R is different, alright? So right now we are still, for those, we would like to know which car do you prefer. But let us just join, let me just check if the comments. We have Sing Wei. Hi Sing Wei, glad to see you. Saying that the start-stop function is useless. Moving off very easily, aggressive, no choice, pick up fast. Yeah, so for the start-stop function, for those who don't know, for the Civic, can we disable this function, Marcus?
Actually, there is a button there for you to off it, and then there are some extremes where customer is totally frustrated by this, and then they actually go to a workshop and actually totally disconnect the wire. There is actually a fuse that you can disconnect to actually turn off this function entirely. Yeah, but then of course we don't recommend going to that extreme unless you are really very irritated by that. Because actually sometimes it's actually a good way for fuel efficiency, because let's say you stop at a traffic light and then it actually cuts off your engine, it semi cuts off so that you actually save more fuel. Okay, and you're not just idling there burning fuel and carbon emission, save the earth. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it's based on personal preference whether you want on or to disable the function, but by right it's supposed to be a helpful function, right? So thank you everybody for joining us today on this live Facebook session. Right now we still have one-sided affair for who is actually the better the better preferred car. Alright, so for those who are interested to buy or interested to inquire more, leave your name at the comment section. Alright, at the right hand side, just drop us a comment if at the right hand side. Our sales consultants will get back to you immediately. And if you do leave your name, okay, I repeat myself, if you do leave your name at the comment box at the bottom, okay, you will be able to enjoy an additional $1,000 off today flash deal. Alright, so for those who are interested to buy or intending to buy or intending to find out more, alright, this is the best time for you to drop us a PM, alright, at the right hand corner. Our sales consultants will get back to you and also let you know the simple steps into how you are able to purchase contactlessly online today. Alright, so please drop your comment. For Camry, we have one we will choose one lucky winner out of the poll itself, and this lucky winner, as I mentioned before, will be also enjoying additional $1,000 off your selling price.
What about the Civic one?
I'm afraid only the winner of today's competition, alright, is able to enjoy the $1,000, right?
Want to buy Civic, right? You're just PM, okay? Or PM. Then you say look for Marcus. Okay, I will give you the discount also.
Hey! Alright, so for those who we have a very clear winner today, that the Toyota Camry Hybrid is the winner. Alright, so for those who are interested, to purchase the vehicle, irregardlessly of whether it will be the Camry or the Civic, do just drop us a PM. Let us as consultants know. Okay, we will assist you and let you know the best possible way to purchase the car at the lowest price. Alright. Choosing way as Camry. Alright, so thank you everybody for joining us and to join our live Facebook session. Alright, for those who have joined us and those who have liked and shared our live Facebook session, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Alright, so we will still be having another live Facebook session next week. Alright, so for those who are interested to join us for more flash deals, do tune in to our upcoming Facebook live session. Alright, so for those who don't know, alright, our company address is at what's our company address? Okay, we are located at Zervex, alright, 0108 at 33 Ubi Avenue 3. Okay, so for those who would like to visit us, what's the I can't see, I forget that. So for those, okay, because we just did change a bigger showroom, so for all customers who have previously purchased a vehicle from us, alright, feel free to drop us a visit at our new showroom. And for those who haven't visited our showroom, feel free to come down to our showroom to experience the whole customization that we are able to offer. Alright, so do drop us a PM. Okay, our new address is actually listed on top. Alright, so feel free to drop us a PM. And once again, thank you for joining us today. Thank you.